Welcome aboard, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Captain Nipson, and today we are playing Digimon Emerald. This is episode 14, I believe. Last episode, we fought Flannery, had no issues with that gem whatsoever. We got lucky on a couple things. She did have some good type coverage, but we were able to outsmart or not really, just dumb luck, outplay her, and so we beat her first try. We did have one Digimon over leveled, so I'm hoping Norman's like level 40, level 41. I wouldn't even be mad at like level 42, just for the challenge. Alright, speed room, and yeah, we're gonna go through accuracy room. You can boost your accuracy and try and get crits. Now, who's gonna be at the front? You know what? Farah has not been getting much love at all, just because grass types aren't really needed in Hoenn until like the later half, where you're literally surfing after this gym. Surfing non-stop. Oh, well, this sucks. Well, okay. You know, I guess this is just the universe saying Farah doesn't need to be playing. Got what? Oh. Excuse me? No. That's my movie. Okay, well, we just both traded Needle Punch and poisoned each other. Okay, whatever. The irony of that is quite funny. But yeah, let's knock this gym out. So this looks like my hope was maybe correct in that this is going to be a completely random gym. I'm just going to go back to the Hope Center right here. So maybe we'll fight whatever. I don't know. If the next one isn't a grass type, then we are pretty certain this is just an every type gym. But if it is a grass type, Norman might be having some grass Digimon. Which... yeah, no, there's not a grass gym in Emerald, or actually in all of Gym 3. Well, I can't say that. The fire red, leaf green. There's Erica, but specifically Hoenn. Defense or recovery? No, absolutely not. That's horrible. And now we will duel. The higher the defense, the more reckless. Okay. It's not how that works. Also, if you only boost your defense, I'm just going to use a special attack. Okay, so yeah, this is just every type, and both these types have just not been great for Farah. But maybe... ha! Quick Claw. Is it going to be... am I going to miss? Nope. Okay, Agumon is asleep. Well, now we're just going to use Flash and get neutral damage and see how we do. And I'm also going to lower their accuracy in the same move, so sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Boop. Yeah, Quick Claw on Farah, saved of the day. What's this one? One hit. Yeah, sure. One hit KO. You can't do that if I'm higher level, so let's just do this. Ooh, we haven't seen a Garurumon. Okay, so that's 3 for 3. Garurumon is an ice type. So, like, this just straight up sucks. Yes, yep, they're saying I know that's fire, but it's ice. 100%. Can't hit this. Yeah, I'm so glad that they made Flash do damage and lower accuracy. I'm sorry. It's just a better sand attack. Why? Why delay the inevitable? You're just going to die. Okay. I'm gonna go for a needle punch. Damn, he did land that. And the freeze. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, fair's out. We're out. Nope. Well, that's not fair. I don't really have a good answer for an ice type, but Zarash will do. I'm gonna say, you have 3 accuracy downs. How are you still hitting me? Really? 1 HP? My RNG never ceases to amaze me. 3 for 3 bad type matchups, and a freeze, and you survive with 1 HP, and you heal up? Come on. You're just delaying the inevitable. And yes, I know, a Dark Nail probably would have just outright killed him, but I wanted to go for the super effective just to hopefully clutch it, and it failed. It failed me. Alright. Let's go heal everybody up. I don't really want to lead with Farah, but there's no way. Like, there's no way I'm going to get 4 for 4 bad matchups. If I do, like, that's just a sign that I chose the wrong starter. Like, don't be wrong. I love Palmon. But Agumon, it would have been a little bit better. Except for the first gem. First gem would have always be... The first gems always seems to be trouble for fire types. It seems... Because, okay, let's think about it. Well, no. Okay, Gen 2 was a neutral matchup with a flying. Then Gen 3 was another rock, so bad matchup for fire. Gen 4. Gen 4. That was Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Actually, Gen 4 is probably my least played gen. I could not tell you the first gym leader off the top of my head at all. Digitamamon. Or Digitamamon. Okay. Well. Okay. You're a tank. Okay. Well, we're just going to keep lowering your accuracy. Because you could be, honestly, any type. I could see a lot with this. Oh, you're a Chansey. I bet you're weak to fighting. So this might be a normal type gym. Oh! Okay. Fair just laid it all out on the table for Norman there. It just said, nah. Fuck your light screen setup, even though that's a physical. Kumbiramon. Aw, he's so cute. I don't know this Digimon. Double Quick Claw? Okay. Dang. Hyper Fang. What's this gonna do to me? Eh. Okay, you also know Extreme Speed. Huh, I wonder what you Digivolve from, because you're kind of cool. Okay, alright. Nice. Okay, you waste your turn, so yeah, they... What? What? No. I gotta check that accuracy after this fight. There's no way. If it's 100%, how did I miss that? Alright, I don't... Monzemon. The evil teddy bear. Okay, I don't really want to lose Farah. So... who can take a hit? Oh, man. My boy. Zera can come in and just be like... And with Sturdy, even if he manages to get a crit, won't matter. Ooh, got the flinch. Okay. I just want to compare the damages differences. Okay, so pretty much exactly the same. I will go for Dark Nail just to see if I can get the flinch. If not, then apparently Zerash cannot. What was this kill? Crap. That's my bad. Sorry. We'll let Chimkin go in and clean up. And we'll go ahead and get a speed boost off of it while we're at it. Dang, I thought he was going to be a little bit more tanky than that. Alright, who is the final? Spiky Shield. What does that do? Evades attack and damages the foe if struck. Nah, not really feeling it. I mean, it's very on point. I mean, nobody wants to punch a cactus. Trust me, whenever I have to water my wife's cactuses, it is like a nightmare. Caesarmon. Okay, this is Labramon's third form. And they are level 40, so that's pretty cool. Yep. Nice. And they already used their full heal. So, Chimkin's got a free win, assuming they don't wake up on turn 1. Okay, maybe Chimkin doesn't have the damage. Could be evil, and I could just sit here and just do infrared eye and just up my evasion and be just pure, just toxic. But I prefer going for the kill. Don't need none of that fancy schmancy setup. I'm going to play this like I did when I was 6 years old. Attack moves are the only moves. I say as I put them back to sleep. Suck it, Norman. Yeah, the competitive person would have just upped their evasion and then guaranteed the kill. Okay. Alright, we'll guarantee the kill with Cleave and Cut. Knowing my luck, I would have gone for Zen Headbutt. You missed. Opponent wakes up, Body Slam, crits me, lose Chimkin. I don't want to lose more than one Pokemon in the fight. That's... Lotusmon. Ooh, Sucker Punch. Yes, please. Crap, why do I have to have such good moves? Nah, sorry. That's normally a good priority move, but I mean, Grizzly Wing, same power, same accuracy, but it heals. Even if I go second and I don't die, I can heal some of the HP back and might survive another attack. So, and if I'm faster, I could heal anything that they did in the last round. Yeah. Wow, 2 gems down in 2 episodes. That's crazy. Well, I mean, we're still early on enough in the episode. Yeah, you lost to me. Your kid. I find it hilarious, like, there's only so many dads in all of the Pokemon franchises. Like, Norman, I think, is the only dad in the entire franchise. Which is just weird. Like, why? Why not have dads? Like, supposedly, Ash's father died in the Pokemon War. Supposedly. And, you know, that's why he wasn't around. But, I mean, that makes no sense for any of the other protagonists. Now, granted, I did not watch the anime past, like, Johto. Like, I didn't even watch most of Johto. But I don't think... Yeah, y'all have to let me know in the comments if there was another dad figure in any of the mainline franchises. I'm not counting, like, Pokemon Ranger or anything else like that. Just straight up because I'm talking just mainline stuff. Alright, well, I know what I gotta do, but I want to see what everybody's stats are. Because, man, I really don't want to get rid of... Yeah, I mean, look at that. My physical attack is so much better than my special attack. Maybe somebody else could learn Surf for just a fun little tight coverage. Screw you. Wait, what? Oh, that's Strength. Whoops, wrong one. No. Let's go see if I got anybody else. I bet I don't, but we'll find out. So, the only ones would be Bearmon and Wizardmon. Alright, shift. I'm just putting D here as a temporary placeholder, and then we'll swap Tea-Cake out as well. And then we will see if either one of these... I bet they don't learn Surf, but Man. Okay. So I do have a solution to this. I still have saved a Mambomon capture at Doofertown, and I could ride out there and catch one real quick, and then off screen level up a little bit and make this kind of a shorter episode. I kind of want to do that, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't want to teach Surf to Geckomon. So, that's what we'll do. We're gonna go find Mr. Briny. And yes, I know I technically could go and just catch one off this coast. Or I might be able to catch one here in town. I ain't got to do none of that moving around. Because... Wait, what? Oops, I guess we got to go there anyways. I never got the old fishing rod from the fisherman at Duford Town. Okay, well, hey, whatever. No big deal. Oh, no. He leaves after... Okay. Okay. Well, let's just bite the bullet. I don't think there's any other way. Where's the good rod in these games? Surely I can have access to it now. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Oh, okay. I thought the one that was across the river was the super rod. Nope, that's the good rod. Okay, well, unfortunately, we will just have to, yeah. Dang, man. Alright, 90 power. Wait, what? Oh, okay, well, hey. It's not a straight upgrade, but it kind of is. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We can get this item, and then what we can do is since we don't have any water types, we can catch one here. And then we can go right outside the town, catch another one. Crabmon. Nice. Nice. Well. Ooh, you know, we just do. Sir. Sir. We'll just let you do that, because every single move I have against you is going to be super effective. Oh, come on now. Crab's his order. I don't know what Crabmon could become in this game. Its natural evolution is Ebidramon, aka the Shrimp Dragon. I don't know if it has a third form. I have absolutely no idea what it'd be, because I know Mambomon becomes Regal Cusmon, however you say that. So I don't know what he could become. There's a lot of Digimon that I'm not too 100% certain on for a lot of the time. But let's catch Crabmon, and then we'll move outside of town, see what else we can catch. Probably going to be something we've already seen, like a Dolphmon, but I mean, I don't know if Dolphmon Digivolves. They do. Maybe they could be worth something. Ooh, Dolphmon could become Waymon, which would be fun. The Crab Digimon. This rascally Digimon is protected on every surface save its soft belly. I mean, that's kind of how crabs are in the wild. And I'm catching these guys just because you never know what you could find. At this point, I want to keep D. She has proven her worth in spades. Another Crabmon. It's a level 30 Crabmon. Okay. Level 20 Crabmon. I wonder if we're going to go to level 30 Crabmon and the other... in Petalburg. That would have been fun. Kamemon. Okay. This is a new one. And we're going to do the same strategy. There's no way this thing, level 21, is faster than me. I know Quick Claw can proc even when you're faster, but it's very rare. I mean, Quick Claw in itself is like, what is it, like a 1 in 15 chance? Like a 15% chance or something like that? I don't know the exact numbers on Quick Claw. I never really used it a whole lot growing up, and I'm not a competitive player by any means. But, you know, there are some items that I just read and I'm like, I don't understand why this would be good. And then I'll hear one of my friends be like, oh no, man, you use that item on this Pokemon and it just, they become super competitive. And I'm like, really? Like, I would, to put it in reference how old I am, I can remember not being in competitive Pokemon when that, I don't know his name, the someone came in with an Emolga as a sweeper, and not only, and this, if you know what I'm talking about, this is a legendary moment. So legendary, in fact, Emolga, that person's Emolga is still featured in the championship artwork every year, I think, or it has been frequently enough. And it was legendary. Emolga is by no means a sweeper. It's just another, like, it's basically another Pikachu clone. It just is. It was that generation's electric type. And it happened to be electric flying. And so stats, you know, it gets rid of electric's only weakness of ground, but then it takes on ice and rock. So it kind of loses out on the, you know, weaknesses. But yeah, that I can remember my friend coming up to me and be like, hey man, did you hear what happened to the finals? And I was like, no. And they're like, this Emolga came in and swept. It beat out like a Metagross and a Charizard. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way. But yeah, still to this day, like one of the most legendary moments in competitive Pokemon gaming, to my understanding. I'm sure there's plenty others. But, I mean, it was so hilarious to see this little squirrel come up and dog walk the entire competitive scene. And I remember vaguely a clip of when it first, like, the Molga first got put on the field. Even the, like, commentators were, like, having, like, whiplash from just looking around at each other, like, what? And when it worked, everyone was like so surprised. And then they did they did like the IV-EV training, and it was like so crazy. Like it flew in all face of reason. And yeah, shout out to that person who came in and was like, you know what? I want to try this. I don't even, where they got the idea, I have no clue. It's crazy. Alright, so instead of going all surfing and fighting all those trainers, we're going to quickly make our way through town. And we're going to go to Rustuff Tunnel. I don't know why I didn't put a Max Repel on. I'm just going to be forced to look at all the potential other Digimon I could have caught. And I don't want to come across a Minomon. It would still break my heart. But I can always hold out hope that, you know, somebody will like this enough for me to want to play a, you know, crystal version. And I will have, I probably won't Nuzlocke that. I'll probably just do like a one-off video or something. Or maybe, you know, if people want another Digimon series, I'll gladly do it. I'll even try and convince my wife to possibly play multiplayer. Just gonna give credit to the idea for Casual Cooper and his playthrough. Him and his buddy Arturo. Shout out, love that channel. They did multiplayers of Nova Red and Crystal version, and they had a lot of fun. And my wife's not a huge Digimon fan, like at all. She didn't watch it growing up. So it'd be kind of fun for her to just be like, ooh, what's this? What's this? You know, it'd just be something fun. But yeah, no, I was thinking about it. That could be fun, but I have a couple ideas for other, for my next series. I already know what I'm doing, and then I have what's it? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the quest to go to New Mauville, which makes no sense. Like, let's think about this. New Mauville was supposed to be the new city or whatever, and it's on a small, tiny island underground with no access. Like, makes no sense. How is this going to work, Watson? Like, were you going to... What were you going to do? I'm just seeing... I've already caught Pokemon out here. Not Digimon. I was just going to see if there's anything interesting, but... we're going to go ahead and call it here, because New Mauville, while doesn't take a long time, it's tedious. And it will take a little... It'll take a little while, and I am trying to keep episodes a little bit shorter. Failing miserably, by the way. I think all my episodes have clocked in well over 35, 40 minutes. Except for like maybe one or two. So we're going to call this one here. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. Leave comments down below, you know, constructive criticisms or tips or tricks or anything like that, or maybe even video games you would like to see played that maybe other YouTubers just aren't playing because they have too much of a backlog. I would take requests as long as they're, you know, nothing crazy. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank y'all so much. Goodbye.